Hello again, Smash Nation, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to tackle a conversation I've never seen on YouTube before. The cost of bodybuilding for women. Let's get into it. No matter which platform you go onto, there's always an endless stream of information on bodybuilding aimed at men, and I want to change that. But I am not alone in my endeavors. So I want to thank the women on YouTube whose channels, plural, I went to for help when it comes to these things. I'm talking about Julia Renee. I am talking about Sophie Brewster. I am talking about Stephanie Buttermore and many, many more. I digress. The numbers I am adding up here is exclusively for South African bodybuilders. We work in rands because that is our currency. So let's get into the budget of it all. Depending on your coach and how much you get to eat, your food alone will come to plus minus 2,000 for the month, because remember you're eating 2 to 3,000 calories and it's going to come down during your prep, so keep that in mind. And that is for one person and one person only. Now, the only reason it's that high, if you will, is because for some reason the protein sources are becoming ridiculously expensive. Like, why chicken, eggs, fish and meat must be so expensive is beyond me. Your veggies, if you get any, cannot always be fresh produce because some cities are back to front. The fresh produce costs more than the frozen and vice versa. Like, why? And if you get to have 0-calorie fruits, shame. Good luck to you and your blueberries. Right, then we talk about supplements. Now we all know you have to take your whey protein to get in extra protein. And the 2 kg, last time I checked, Nutritech is charging 989.99 cents. Supplements SA is not far behind them, and let's not even talk about USN. Right, for their 1 kgs or 2 kgs, yes, is expensive. Then you need your creatine also to help with the recovery and the growth of your muscles. Now, who remembers when creatine was a trend on social media? Right, in 2023, and then all of a sudden a 250 gram of creatine was like 450 rand. Why? I don't know. Maybe you are allowed to have BCAAs during or after your workouts, again to help you with your muscle recovery, and that is an additional 300 rand out of your pocket. A lot of athletes and normal gym rats, I know, also rely on pre-workout. Jeez Louise, we're talking anywhere between 257 rand to 500 rand for pre-workout. Drink a cup of coffee, my darling. It will cost you less. You can get more coffee out of that. Nah, when me, myself, I love to make money. I hate to spend it. That's just me being honest. That's just me being real. Right? And that is why my Jewish blood, thank you, power, for that. And then the multivitamins, which is essential on your prep, because getting sick will throw you off your prep for 2 weeks, and that is another 250 rand to 300 rand, and that is just the bare minimum of your supplements. This is excluding your diuretics and performance enhancement drugs if you are so open-minded to use them. Now, if you are brave enough to go down the road of PEDs, that is another 2,000 rand, because it's a performance enhancer. It's a PED. You're not even supposed to be using it. because majority of the federations is like, oh, X, don't use that, and some of them will do random track tests and chow. Exactly. So your supplements essentially will cost more than your actual food total, at anywhere between 2,500 rand and 3,000 rand, excluding dietetics, depending on how all in you are for your prep. And of course, we are not just going to focus on the weight loss and muscle building. No, we also need to ensure that our skin is on fleek for that tan, because don't nobody want cow skin on stage, right? So from the day that your prep starts, you are wanting to exfoliate your skin on a daily basis. If you are training twice a day, you are taking a shower 3 or more times a day, you can exfoliate twice. More than 4 times, bruh, you're gonna have to buy more exfoliating products and cost. Exfoliating is expensive. Like, I personally use Oh So Heavenly, and no duh, it's expensive, because a 750 ml is like 75 rand, and that was in 2021 and 2020 when I did my first 2 competitions. I had a look-see at Clicks the other day. I swear, I farted out a piece of my heart. It almost doubled in price. But if you look on Takealot, there is this brand, I think it's called Sugar Scrub. I'm not sure what the brand's name is. But I saw a deal where you get like 5 of those for like 250 rand. Do that rather as an alternative to make your own sugar scrub. Make your own sugar scrub at home. I will leave a recipe here. And please, no, moisturize asseblief your skin after you exfoliate it. And now for the thing you will need on the day of your competition. Ladies, your bikini. My first one I purchased on Facebook Marketplace for 800 rand. It was second hand and I wasn't comfortable with it, but it came to me smelling clean. But I washed it 3 or more times before I actually wore it. My second competition, I had my bikini made with sparkle bikinis, and I will continue to use them because it was fast and it was really nice quality, and she was very inclusive while she was making my bikini, always making sure her clients are happy. For that one, I paid 800 rand for a plain bikini. She used DSV for shipping, which was an extra 50 rand, and I gladly paid that 50 rand because she made my bikini on the Wednesday evening. She shipped it on the Thursday morning, and it arrived in Cape Town on the Friday morning at around 8:30 side, and she lives somewhere in Joburg, I think. Now my next bikini, I would love to have it bedazzled, right? Which means anywhere from 1,300 to 2,000 rand, because rhinestones are fucking expensive, and it's not even the real deal. Fuck's sakes. Now, the shoes, gals, you cannot wear just any plain pair of heels in your closet. They need to be IFBB certified. Even if you are competing in a different federation, they all have the same standards when it comes to presentation. Your shoes, for sure, are anywhere between 1,400 and 2,700 rand, depending on your sparkle of choice. Easiest place to get them are on Magic Bikini's website. I will leave the link below for you guys. Then your jewelry, nothing on your neck, but you may have a bracelet, a ring, some earrings, and maybe you're allowed to wear belly rings if you have one, you know. They are optional, and these are available for purchase Also with Magic Bikini, also their prices are very reasonable, like 85 Rand for a bracelet. And then my battery died, but let's just, you know. Right, we stop 85 Rand for a bracelet. Then the earrings are anywhere from 65 Rand to 150 Rand. So now that your food, your supplements, and your skin, your outfit are sorted, let's talk competition day expenses. If it's your first competition, you have to pay affiliate fees. This is why I recommend you compete in the beginning of the bodybuilding season, which is March, which means your prep should start mid-January or beginning of February. If you start mid-February, you're giving yourself a 12-week prep because the competition is normally on the 27th, that weekend. Lots of federations are having their competitions, right? So your affiliate fees can go anywhere from 150 Rand to 600 Rand. It's expensive. It's expensive. It depends also on the federation. Your division or your category fees are also anywhere between 250 Rand and 450 Rand. Again, it depends on the federation. Your tan, which you have to book in advance with the federation, will go for 650 Rand. Ladies, your makeup, please don't let your friends do your makeup, or don't do it yourself either. Why, Marcel? Because, ladies, if you do your makeup yourself the way you would do when you go clubbing, all that light shining on you on the stage will disappear. The judges is gonna see your body and outside, no face. So rather have it professionally than. Right. And also, it will be a markdown because they need to see the face that's going with the body. Come on now. So the makeup is another 600 Rand. Oh, but what you can ask your friend to do is your hair, because you want to look like a proper Barbie. Right, and then your nails, please get a manicure and a pedicure at least. You don't have to go to Sorbet specifically to get your press-on nails. Just pray to the Lord it doesn't fall off during your routine. Like, go to Clicks, buy a pair of, or go to the Chinas and buy a pair of press-on nails. You know what I'm saying? When I say Chinas, I am not being discriminative of anyone. I am partially Asian too, Asian Indian. So go to my people, you know, when you walk into my people's shops, these nails that you can buy, it comes with glue. Do your bobo, just pray to the Lord that it does not fall off during your routine, right? Okay, now where was I? And there's another 450 Rand out of your purse if you do decide to go to Sorbet or a professional, you know, salon where they can do your nails. Guys, I just did my hair and I was like all puffy and stuff because it's hot outside, it's cold in the house, my hair is confused with the humidity. Right, so in total, for you to get on stage, you will be spending 10,250 Rand if you are prepping for 16 weeks, and the 10,000 is over 4 months. It's not like dish out the 10,000. No, it's over 4 months. So either you can save if you know you're going to get on stage now, save before, or 16 weeks is 4 months, so every month, you know, out of your paycheck. So don't get a heart attack, please. So is it worth it? Well, that depends on your personal preferences and also your bank account. Lots of athletes want to make a career out of bodybuilding, and that is 100% doable if you are willing to invest in yourself like that. For some, it's an expensive hobby And more often than not, some people just do competitions because somebody asked them to, and then the bug bit and they roped in for life. That happened to me. My previous colleague at Zone Fitness was like, hey, there's bodybuilding competition, why don't you do it? I was like, okay. I had 3 weeks to prep for my first competition. And then I just kept on doing it. Right, so to conclude this video, if I've left out anything, please let me know. If there are enough questions, I will do a part 2. If not, I will respond in the comments, right? Don't forget to like, share this video with your friends who want to do bodybuilding in South Africa, guys. Please let me reiterate. This is for South Africans strictly. Okay. Then, yeah, don't forget to like and share to help me with the algorithm, because I really want my channel to take off this year, guys. Don't feel like that with me. And also drop your comments if you want to see. Okay, I want to know how you feel about the cost of bodybuilding for women in South Africa specifically. And last but not least, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Okay, love you, bye.